Over the last few weeks, I worked on solidifying the foundation of Blade Blitz, ironing out some bugs and generally getting the code in a better place where I could easily manage it. The first thing that was on the list was making the first level look more professional. It was useful to look at other games that had the same look and feel and utilize those as North Stars. The level detail, the colors, the lighting were all things I wanted to give some more love. I started by adding some shadows from the trees above to create a sense of depth and create contrast where there was none before. I added some trunks in the background and falling leaves to ground the trees in the world. Next, I addressed some issues around player clarity. I decreased the value of the level in order to make the contrast between the player and the character clearer. Blade Blitz is a fast game, so player legibility was essential. Additionally, I added some colored outlines around the player to make it easier for them to quickly glance at enemies and allies. And lastly, a mechanic that was not apparent in the get-go was the spin strength mechanic. The more you spin, the higher your speed strength. A new outline around the player's sword would convey the level of speed strength ranging from 0 to 3. This way, players can make educated split-second decisions in combat. The next biggest issue in playtesting was spawning. On respawn, the code would calculate which spawn point was optimal depending on if you were on the offensive team or defensive team, and then spawn you. This was jarring for players since respawning was frequent, and you didn't know where you would spawn with little time to react once you were in. The solution was to run the calculation before you spawn, enabling players to preview their spawn position before spawning. Additionally, I created a spawn queue for each team so that only one player per team would spawn at any given time, reducing the confusion on who is who. I hope to playtest with these updates soon. Thanks for tuning in. Wishlist on Steam if this sounds interesting to you. Have a good one.